Had to double check to make sure it was working. What's good, neighborhood? So, look, it's Wednesday. Y'all already know what I'm gonna be playing, but to kind of make this as short as possible, so that way we can just lock in and get down to it. I hope y'all have been having a great afternoon so far. As for me, I kind of missed an appointment that I was trying to make for the end of this month, so I'll have to wait for the end of next month. But I do plan on eventually, getting some things together so that way I can start traveling a little bit more, There's some spots that I want to see in Canada, there's some spots that I want to see in Mexico, and my plan is basically just to get that done. But with that being said, I still do need to try and recoup the losses from the other day when I had to get my truck unlocked, and also I missed out on an hour of work, so I'm trying to make up for that as well. I might probably make that fundraising stream the part of the Saturday sit-down, but for any that might be inclined to help, it's optional, but still appreciated. Anyways, that said, we got more Dynasty Warriors Origins coming your way. Wait, who's on first? Way's on second? Actually, it might be Shu, depending. But we'll find out after this. Let's go ahead and get right down to it. Y'all know what to do. Pull up a chair, kick up your feet, make yourselves comfy. Just remember to leave your shoes at the front door, so we don't get any footprints on the tile, the carpet, or the furniture. And with all that out of the way, let's get right down to the action, ladies and germs. It is game time. Yeah, that whole thing the other day with the truck just plain fucking sucked. And really, the only thing I got out of it, aside from a nice $135 dent in my pocketbook, was a sprained wrist. And I'll tell you, driving, even little things like trying to crack open a soda or open up a bag of chips, that is some of the most miserable shit you can experience with a sprained wrist.
I can't believe it.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, that's an interrupt special too? No. It's already
Lord Louis Mong has been reading constantly lately, his brows permanently furrowed in concentration.
It's amazing how the survivors manage to carry on, and they handle so much.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.
Alright. It's time to lock in. Let's go.
I heard Lord Huanggai raised objections against fighting the Shan Yue. He even had a bit of an argument with Lord Zhou Yu earlier. Why would he ever even think such a thing, let alone say it out loud?
Who knows? In my opinion, there was no reason to give up our chance to kill Huan Zu. if we weren't even going to fight this battle on our own land. But Lord Huangai has long served the Sun clan. I don't think he would suggest such a thing based on emotion alone.
I really want to believe that, but there are many strange rumors going around about Lord Huangai. Some of them even go back to the days of Lord Sun Jian.
Rumors?
Yeah, like the one about how he isn't satisfied serving the House of Sun. Or the one about him being with Lord Sun Jian when he passed.
Lord Huji, you would do well not to speak so carelessly. But if those rumors are really spreading among our ranks, I think it might be worth reporting them to Louis Meng and the others.
The people of Wu have spent a long time risking their lives to protect the innocent from Shan Yue's aggression. And after all that, they are suddenly told to treat them as equals. It is only natural that such strange rumors would spread among them.
That may be the case, but it doesn't mean Huang Gai intended to cause harm with his suggestion.
For my part, there is much in Huang Gai's plan regarding the Shan Yue that I cannot agree with. But it is not prudent for everyone to fawn over the opinion of a single man. Someone must speak out as he did for there to be a proper discussion.
But won't letting these rumors spread among our ranks affect the morale of our soldiers? After all, we even had to give up our defeating Huan Zu, only to find ourselves waiting around back in Wu.
What are your thoughts on the matter? We are all finding Lord Huang Gai's idea very difficult to accept.
Hey. Personally, excuse me. Personally, I'd be of the opinion that Huang Gai should face that shit head on. I mean, really, this is one of those things where if there's rumors being spread about you, and if there are rumors being spread about you, I feel like the best way to keep some of that shit from, really gaining any sort of power or any sort of traction is nip it in the bud, face it head on.
Then we have no more to discuss. All that's left is to let Lord Sun Quan think of his own solution and bring it to us. We have a duty to offer our Lord our opinions so that he can make better judgments. If you still take issue with Huang Gai's stance, even after taking that into account, go and debate him one-on-one.
Right. I'm sure Lord Suan Chuen himself would prefer an open and honest approach in this situation.
There's been no end to the arguing, has there? You seem tired out by it as well.
The simple fact is that there are now many more people in Wu. It's inevitable that disagreements will arise. Debating what's right will not provide any answers, because what is right depends entirely upon each individual's beliefs. However, a ruler must possess the ability to unite those ideas about what is right into a single force. This has made things several degrees more difficult for Lord Sun Quan, and for us who assist him, compared to the days of Sun Ce's rule.
I know. I get worried sometimes. Worried that our kingdom might crumble from infighting. I believe in Chuen and every one of you, of course. It's just that we seem to have become so disunited. I wonder, what would Father and Sua have done?
The living cannot speak for the dead. But if one were to imagine what their approach would have been, they might not have done anything. and just watched.
Done nothing?
Sometimes, after a clash of opinions between many different people, a new solution to the problem becomes evident. That was something both Lord Sun Jian and Sun Ce knew well and appreciated. And that is why I don't feel concerned. In fact, Lord Sun Quan's approach may be even better at building a consensus than that of his predecessors. As one of Wu's strategists, it is my duty to believe in him, and also in myself, so that we may devise ways to win any battle.
My brothers have been truly lucky to have had you as their advisor, Zhou Yu. I know it is way past due, but please allow me to thank you.
You give me too much credit, Princess. I'm here because I chose to be by their side.
That's what it looks like when you believe in friends. Okay, so I had those on for the deep dive on last night's podcast. I want to do is actually switch back to a weapon that I know I can get some serious traction out of. Yep. Time to go and punch everything. Ooh. Master Patents. Still train classes for Master. Basic double strike. That's Flying kick, square. That's what I'm trying. Strike stays where it is. Second guard, big strike. What's left now? What's left now is the party.
Let's begin. Now then.
Appreciate the optimism.
No. Right.
Yes.
I'm almost curious to see just what Huang Gai is intending here. So you know what? I'll run alongside and see what happens.
Huang Gai, heading out.
Don't let me down now. There's still so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. We must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom Wu should become.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! Take this! No matter how many times they knock us down, we will always rise again! For this very land
The enemy
is our
officer
foundation!
has been defeated. Looking rough.
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of the Shan Yue. Unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone, after all.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things head first.
Take this!
All my might. Go on.
Take this! Shan Yue, please lay down your weapon. For there to be no more bloodshed between us. I, Huang Gai, assure you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement. So, please.
You kneel and lower your head before us? We are as noble as they say, Lord Huang Gai. We will hear your offer.
And we're still willing to listen to reason. Do everything we can to reach them.
This territory is ours.
Looking rough. We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
I will be the light that guides you all. Always at the vanguard. Always striving to be the strongest.
Not quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Reporting! Enemy forces are advancing on our position from the south! I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
The garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards it. We can pick them off here. Begin the advance.
No, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
We made it! Now it's our turn to join the fray! March forward!
An ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. I have failed. Damn it all.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Is this the end?
Damn it! Our efforts weren't enough.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Okay, I'm...
Charge! This land belongs to us! Bring down the intruder, Sun Quan!
Begin advancing! Allies have rushed to our aid! Now is the time to strike! Then, move forward! March!
We're about to finish this.
This is tough. They won't take me down that easily.
Got this. Let's get through this. Got this.
The limit of my ability.
Figured that was gonna be the case.
Father. Brother. Forgive me.
Okay, so now comes the question. What did I miss?
Finally on equal footing. We better get our pace back. I know how to get the job done.
Let's get serious. Take that.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this.
Not quite enough, I suppose. Let us fall back.
All my might.
Reporting!
The enemy officer are advancing on our position from the south. I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
Turn the tables.
The garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards it. We can pick them off here.
Tables to
Begin the advance.
Let's go. This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
We made it. Now it's our turn to join the fray. March forward.
I see an ambush here. Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
Our efforts weren't enough.
Concentrate.
Done very well. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Is this the end? I will be the light that guides you all. Always at the vanguard. Always striving to be the strongest. I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue
enemy
to
officer
fight without complaint.
Strength is not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Graceful you were.
The enemy officer
I
has
can't
been
help but
defeated.
gaze at your feet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Good. We We made it in time. We'll ambush them right here.
Bear witness to my power. I must retreat for now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, you don't. Get down. Get down.
There we go. Turn the tables. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Back for now. Charge! This land belongs to us! Bring down the intruders, Sun Quan!
Begin advancing! Many of our allies have rushed to our aid. Now is the time to strike! Move forward! Forwards!
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've proved the enemy officer has been defeated.
Right where we want them. Go now! Attack! Make them wish they had never come here!
Bear witness to my power.
Ambush!
Who will come in? Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the tables!
All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Seem to have gained
The enemy
upper hand.
officer has been
Tide is
defeated.
turning in our favor.
All my might. The enemy officer
You must be
has
kidding!
been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Bear witness to my power. We end this here.
There you go.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's get serious. Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
End this here.
An officer? You must be kidding!
Concentrate. Concentrate.
Stop that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Shall we provide backup? Onward! To join our allies! Begin the advance!
Looking rough. Let's go. Yeah. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Take this. This is tough, but down that easily. Bear witness to my power. I knew you'd come. I'm glad I believed in you.
What? Drop his ass!
Defeated the enemy officer.
Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over you here!
Let's go. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Over. I mean, it's. Now, again, you know, the way everything was set up, the way everything's set up in this game, like it's gotten back to the days when 1,000 was a real achievement. So, me finding spots where I could get 2. It's like, you know, all my might. Being in one
The enemy officer has been defeated.
2,000 people in days.
Bear witness to my power.
Just to say, I would be surprised. Whole bunch of people went by
This is the extent of my endurance. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
Tables turn.
This territory belongs to us. I can now expand on my strategies.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All forces advance on the enemy. And this is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march!
Is this the end? I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Don't be afraid.
Take this. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Shall we provide backup?
Got this.
Onward to join our allies. Begin the advance.
Concentrate. Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power.
End this!
Tables turn. Take this. enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power.
Anonymous gifter. Well, whoever that was that just gifted the sub, greatly appreciate.
Looking rough. Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hopefully with the badge, how many can stop?
Looking rough.
The enemy officer.
The end of the rebellion is in sight. Everyone, keep fighting through to the end!
The enemy officer
Mountain dwellers of
has
old,
been defeated.
do not perish in vain. Flee now. Leave the rest of this battle to me.
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
The loss of Sunsa has not deterred you from your quest to rule by force. So be it. I will eliminate another leader of Wu.
Let's go.
I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
Fog has been a harbinger of misfortune throughout the Sun family's history. We need to do something.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, you'd best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace! You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness. He's dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can, trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak? Is that the path you have chosen?
Looking rough.
You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home. The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. Let's get serious. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. We guardians of peace must oppose those in power, even the so-called heroes of Wu. Both the Han and the Kingdom of Wu are our enemies!
You talk too damn much.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me, with the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes. Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord commands. In spite of this, you follow the path of Wu. For what and for whom do you fight?
Myself.
And fighting alongside the remnants of Wu benefits you in some way? I find it very difficult to understand what you are thinking. We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you. I have nothing left to say to you. Hurry up and kill me.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, we will be a force for good, bringing peace to our world. That is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shan Yue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see. I will make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
So, last time we were playing this, back on Monday, I mentioned how a lot of what was going on with Sun Quan came really close to home as far as being stuck in the shadow of older family members and gotten some measure of prominence. Here, this particular scene hit really close to home for me because I see someone like Bai Luan who has just let all the bullshit in life just continue to beat him down until he turned into a bitter, spineless little shit. And that's the kind of thing that legitimately pisses me off. Because there was a point where I almost had that same outlook on life. I made a choice. And yeah, a couple of years back when everything happened with my ex, I kind of had to reinforce that choice within myself. I had to redefine that choice and internalize it so that I could really start to live it. But even leading up to that, and just how I had conducted myself a lot of the time, just in public and especially on social media. I made an active choice not to allow myself to get bogged down, not to doom scroll on social media, just finding shit to complain about, shit to complain about. I made a choice to, whenever there was some shit that happened to me, yeah, there would be times where, I'd take a second and I'd just air out my frustration with the situation. Like, man, that shit sucks. Or, man, I hate that I had to spend that much getting my truck unlocked. I hate that I spent an hour standing out in 25-degree freezing cold waiting for my shit to get fixed so I could get to work and be an hour late. I hate that. That frustrates me. But then I stop and I think, okay, all that shit happened. But at the end of the day, yesterday was still a pretty chill day at work, and we had a great time on the podcast last night. My wrist is sore, and it's my dominant wrist. It's my left wrist, right? So driving sucks. Trying to open stuff with my left hand sucks. But I still had a pretty mellow day at work. And I'm still fortunate enough to be sitting here on this stream talking. I'm fortunate enough that some anonymous gifter decided to drop a gift sub in the chat. I'm fortunate enough that at least 2, if not 3, of my closest friends, one person who is especially close to me, is in the chat watching this right now. It's not to say that, mental health issues and emotional health issues, it's not to say that they don't exist. They do. We all do. But it takes work. It takes strength. It takes real, unfiltered fucking courage to sift through the shadows that darken your days and find that one bit of light that you can grab onto, hold onto, and fight your way through to the next day, to see that next sunrise, to see what you decide you want to see in life, whether it's out there in public or within, personally. It takes work. And every single person has that within. Exactly, Jagos, you are emphasizing that point that Sun Quan made. It also takes a community. It also takes, surrounding yourself with people who actually, who actually treat you right and want to see you do better, be better, and be more of yourself. If you can put in the work to find that rising tide that will lift your boat and give you the chance to become that tide to lift others, then as far as I'm concerned, number 1, you owe it to yourself to do so. Number 2, you'll have my unflinching support to do so. Because no matter how much of the world we want to try and make better, it starts with that very thing. Self. That's why that shit is supposed to. a lot of people out there that do shit simply for spite. Simply to know some enemy that probably hasn't done shit to them except look a certain way, live a certain way, speak a certain way. Do shit out of spite, you fuck everything up for everybody else. Do shit to legitimately improve yourself, legitimately make your life better, and legitimately take that happiness that you may have and sprinkle a little bit of it within arm's reach. The more people that do, the more that are encouraged to do so. It's a constant positive feedback. And ow, even snapping with a sprained wrist sucks. Oh, but listen, y'all, just if there's anything that y'all, if there's any favor that I can ask, treat yourselves right. And just keep in mind that the only time you think you are not deserving of happiness, you'll find that it's really when you're too focused on trying to find it external instead of digging within. Alright. I think I'm done taking y'all to church for the time being. I'm gonna finish up these chips real quick. We'll get back to smoking. Definitely try and take that stretch break around 6:30, around halfway through. Exactly. Man in the mirror, that's up. That is a perfect sign.
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of Ooh.
Oppression? I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shanyue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness, as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shanyue and U. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I ensure it is honored. There will be no chance to withdraw.
Not so weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this U you dream of. But, if you ever make another attempt to oppress us...
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
In striving for peace, anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shanyue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit. That's Sun Quan. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least. I am not yet convinced, but I admit that I have taken a keen interest in him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken. But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path.
That's one of the great things about. That's one of the great things about the podcast. I mean, between the Gaming Academy and even the Metro City Boys, you know, you get a group of guys together. You get a group of people together surrounding one common interest, that being gaming. But then each of us have our own experiences with it, our own perspectives on it, not just the hobby, but the industry and the craft. And it turns into, and to use another food analogy, it turns into this buffet where every single portion of it, each and every flavor contained within, eventually gets its chance to shine, and somebody that may not have had it before, all of a sudden takes a liking to it.
Don't be ridiculous. Have you forgotten who killed your chosen hero? Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you. After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united
must diverge. Thus has it always been, for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Actually, I did read up on that. The whole thing between Itagaki and Harada. It was a fascinating bit of reading, especially just considering that, you know, to sum it up, it seemed like over their history they were, you know, really at each other's throats. But what it was that, you know, Itagaki looked up to Harada and looked up to, you know, the Team Tekken project, not just as competitors, but legitimate rivals and eventually friends. There was just something of a, you know, interpersonal language barrier. Yeah, Itagaki never hated Harada. Well, I mean, Tekken Ball eventually went on to become Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I hear many of the Shan Yue have surrendered to Wu, and it appears things have remained peaceful.
Surprising, given how deep their animosity was. Is this a testament to Lord Suan Chuen's skills, or...
He only agreed to peace because, in a fit of temper, I suggested I'd have no part in a war against them.
You call that a fit? But looking back on Lord Sun Quan's words, I feel that this may have been the right choice.
everyone, there's one thing I need to say before we end the conversation. Huang Gai, don't you think you've been stealing all the attention lately?
That may be so, but it seems that this time I've stood out in a negative way. My words and actions have created a rift in the kingdom, and I must accept responsibility for that. Even so, I don't intend to stop voicing my opinions, because that type of open discussion is what we should strive to achieve in Wu. If for some reason my voice is ever silenced, then...
Hey, stop with that nonsense, Huang Gai. Remember, what must you do above all else? Lord Sun Quan has entrusted you with governing Shanyue. That's a major task you ought to focus on.
Right. Stop being so gloomy about everything, or you'll make Zhou Yu irritable again. Although, I suppose I can't talk. I've been pretty negative myself.
You're right. I have duties I ought to be focusing on before anything else.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Tzu again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure.
The path we must walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Take this! We march at once! Halt! We must assess the situation. Concentration. Time to go in the event zone. Get ready! Everyone! Turn the tables. All my might.
The enemy officer.
There's somebody who's really causing us trouble. I shall deal with this myself. Take this. Nice job. Take this. There we go. Take this. I believe this with all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's get serious. There we go. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing. Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
All my might. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're turning things around, I see.
Let's go.
But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
tough, no matter how you slice it.
Turn this ace.
Take that. Bear witness to my power.
You bastard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Now, there we go! Tables turned. Take that!
The resistance is futile.
Take this! There we go! Turn the tables! One more! For the glory of Wu!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
The enemy officer.
I was trying to head back around to that upper area and just literally kill dude with my horse. Okay, watch this, watch this, watch this. Hit him with the rocks!
The moment has come.
Hit them with the arrows!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this!
Yes, the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Turn the tables.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Time to act. Time to act. Concentrate. Looking rough.
Bad. I leave the rest up to you.
Hunter down. Don't do that. The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Take this. Advance! Stick close to me, now! Get advancing! All my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Such great strength! Hold it back for now.
Amazing! You cannot succeed. Not without you. That an officer? You must be kidding!
All my might! Good eye!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How am I getting cornered? Seriously? Thank you for coming to help. It's gonna be a breeze with you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
There we go! Take this! Got this! Take this! There we go! Time to act. Take this! There we go! Take this!
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory.
Take this! There we go! I see you! Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Take this. Tables turn. Let's go. Looking rough. Take this. Take this. Let's get serious. Take this. Now, bear witness to my power. I have defeated an enemy officer.
Situation.
The enemy officer.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
You're done. Let's try to take this.
You gotta be quicker and open like this on your sides. Take this.
Looking rough. Take that. All my might. I've been waiting for this.
Nice job.
That's it.
Oh.
Take this. No. I see it. Is that it? Take this. Let's get serious. Got this.
That the best you got?
Take this.
You're not gonna like what I got in response.
Got you. Take this. All my might.
Bastion, failure.
The enemy officer.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Quite the name you've made for yourself. I know you've earned every bit of it, of course.
Appears the resistance is futile. You're a capable sort, to say the least. Keep that up. Yeah. Take that.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Let's get serious. Got this. Snap it open. Let's get serious. That an officer? You must be kidding.
I leave the rest up to you.
Take this. Take this. Die. Take this. That it. Nice try. Take this. Take this. Looking rough.
Stop.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Throw the rocks at him.
You've done very well. The enemy
Good to
officer
know I can count
has
on
been defeated. Let's go. Prepare for pain. Time to act. Looking rough. Oh, looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. Take this. Got this. Head in.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. More generals to take out.
Take this. This to my power.
No.
Make every effort.
Jump his ass! Jump him! Jump him!
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was fun. Alright, almost time for it. Attack. March. Actually, let's go ahead and take our break right now. Oh, I'm gonna get up, stretch, grab me a little something to drink, maybe see if I can find the icy hot to put it on my wrist. But y'all should probably do the same. Give yourselves a chance to get up and stretch, you know, get the blood going, get yourself some fresh air. Y'all know the drill. Grab yourselves a snack, come right back. We got a little bit more Dynasty Warriors coming your way, and hopefully we can finish the campaign tonight. We'll see. Back in a bit. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the extended break, but yeah. Getting snacks, taking care of the wrist, and for those that are wondering, apparently I'm 83% of the way through the campaign. So we still got a little ways, but we're getting there.
We'll get to see Lord Sun.
Now that Jiangdong is at last peaceful, our next military objective will be...
To defeat Huan Zu once and for all? Surely? I doubt anyone would disagree.
I hope you're not saying that because of your personal vendetta.
Ling Tong wanting to avenge his father is no different than how all of us wish to take revenge for Lord Sun Jian. If such objectives remain unfulfilled, the morale of our troops will suffer.
I'm also in favor of going to war with Huang Zu. It's high time we settled things.
Likewise. I should very much like to see him slain. However, as the leader of Wu, I must weigh up the benefits and drawbacks of that decision. I do not think we should rush into a war with him, unless we stand to benefit in a significant way.
If that's your concern, then you needn't fret, as his territory is in Qing province. It has immense strategic value. Cao Cao has conquered Hubei after defeating Yuan Shao at Guandu, and is now looking to expand south, starting with Qing.
There are also signs that he had a hand in the rebellion at Lujiang. The threat he poses is becoming more and more immediate. The proposal makes military sense. We'd be removing a threat, solidifying our foundations, and positioning ourselves to be ready for war.
Indeed, Lord Zhou Yu. Always taking the words out of my mouth. We should take Xiakou, then conquer Qing, and finally invade Bashu, to control the entirety of the southern half of the realm.
Lord Lu Su, did you really just say what I think you did?
Tell me, why would we do all of that?
It would be a means of protecting the people of Wu from Cao Cao. Cao Cao controls virtually the whole of the north, but if we take all of the south, he'll become unable to move against us.
A daring plan, to say the least. That path could lead to our lord controlling the entire realm.
Me? Controlling the realm?
You are very much capable of such a thing, my lord. Each and every one of us believes that.
So I have your trust. Then our next objective shall be Xiakou in Jing province. We will bring down Huang Zu and avenge my father.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition. He does.
Final battle with Xiakou, huh? Let's move.
Have you heard? They seem
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them.
Yeah, like I really, like I think the best, one of the best decisions this game has made is actually having, that traversable world map. I mean, in Dynasty Warriors 9, they tried to just make it a completely open world game where you could like walk around and explore the entirety of the map, and that kind of scale just made the game seem a lot more empty in between fights, and especially in between story segments. But this kind of, semi-static map, it is definitely a welcome addition.
Things have escalated quickly. In truth, I thought ruling the realm might one day be our aim. But now that I've heard those words from the others, the sheer weight of that idea is mind-boggling. I thought I was, but I suppose I'm actually quite the coward. The very thought of ruling the realm gives me pause. But at the same time, I know that I must pull myself together if I'm to rally the others. Everyone is excited about taking down Huangzu, at the prospect of conquest and revenge. However, it seems evident to me that I am perhaps the one who most desperately wishes to see him dead. When I avenge our father, which is something even my brother could not do, I may finally be able to see myself as their equal. I think then, I will be able to consider even greater ambitions, without fear or hesitation. When Sa died, I realized that I'm the selfish kind of man, at heart. I want to share in the sadness, the anger, the passion felt by the others. Yet, I always end up choosing the most logical or convenient path for me. But, in this upcoming battle, I will defeat Huangzu, no matter what. Then, I will be able to move forward as the leader of Wu. I will be relying on your skills out there.
Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Hi.
So, in this fight, basically, my role is to keep an eye out for the enemy's dragon officer and make sure he doesn't go away.
My wisdom shall bring victory
I feel like
to
what I
us
want to
all.
do is take that northeastern corner.
Don't let me down
map,
now.
that outcrop.
We will defeat our longtime nemesis and advance yet further. This battle will decide the future of our kingdom. There is no reason for us to fear Huangzu now.
Let's get serious.
Shall capture the enemy's bases, one by one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ling Tong, avenge your father. Do not be reckless.
I know, Lord Louis Mong. We'll take down Gan Ning.
Let's go.
Calmly, and with certainty.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Got this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
It's a stalemate. We need to find a way to get on top.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory. Here. I see you. Take it. I see you. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this. All my might. Invested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rough. Another one falls behind me.
Cut forward.
a little rash to be charging it alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. All of you, follow me! There we go. Turn the tables. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down.
This territory that is ours. Let's go.
Okay. Taking that northeast
I have defeated the enemy officer.
So there is now, as it stands, not much, if anything, including some white spots. Next, we have to cut back to the center. Center of the map.
Here I go.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
The enemy officer has just been defeated.
Tables turn. Take this. Turn the tables. The path we must walk is set. Everyone! Start the advance!
Take this. For that. All my might.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer has
I
been
can't help
defeated.
but gaze at your feet.
Bear witness to my power. Time to act. All my might. I am interested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. All my might. Take that. I see. Hunter down. Take this. I've been waiting for this. Take this. I see it.
Almost at our limits.
All my might.
Now things are in
The
our
enemy
favor.
officer
Letting this
been
slip
defeated.
is out of the question.
Keep moving forward just like we planned. We will set off their trap and get them to lower their guard.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
Let's go ahead and do something.
A little rash to be charging alone for the sake of battle. I just want to die.
Take the fight to them. Stop their advance. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy
Stay
officer
calm and focus
has
on
been
what you
defeated.
have to do. We'll get through this together.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
Almost at our limits.
Take this!
Joe ties down. Let's go help him.
I knew you would come.
Time to end this!
The enemy officer
Of the
has
three
been
kingdoms!
defeated. Looking rough.
Defeated the enemy officer.
Looking rough.
The path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Take the advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My strength was not enough.
Whoa. Oh. Let's go.
Yeah.
Back this way.
Yeah. all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forget this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This is a ferocious team indeed.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance! Stick close to me! Now! In advancing! Now! Take this! They've taken the bait. Go! And eradicate them! With all my might! Can't believe this!
The enemy
Such
officer
an obvious trap
has
won't
been
faze us
defeated.
in the slightest! Now, push them back! They've stopped. Perfect. Send out the ships! Let's go. We're going after Swin Twin!
Looks like it's finally our time to shine.
Let's go! Advance!
Time to make this precisely what
They're strong. Tigers they proclaim to be.
The way is open! Let us charge into the enemy's stronghold! Begin the advance!
What's good?
Take this. On me. We have the perfect use for a brute like yourself. Tear into the enemy forces and get to Swan Twin.
Pompous little... Can't do my job. Simple as that.
Advance.
There.
We should hold here.
There he is at last. He is mine. Advance now.
Knock you into the water.
So Ling Tong has gone after Gan Ning. Then I should also make a move. We'll take an enemy ship and enter into their stronghold.
Commence the advance.
There's
Prepare yourself, Gan Ning. I, Ling Tong, will have my revenge.
Let's go.
You're the son of that officer. So you want revenge? Well, I'm not just going to hand myself over to you on a platter.
So, you're coming after this ship, are you? Face it.
So, it's you. I should have expected this. Needless to say, no holding back. There will be no regrets or grudges when this is over.
The enemy officer.
now it's your turn to go
has been
on water.
defeated.
Good. The enemy has been wiped out. Then it's time to take the fight to Huangzu once more. Commence the advance. We are going to stop here to observe our enemy's behavior.
Our ships are now ours. Prepare to set sail.
Oh no.
Got you.
Anyone who is willing to join the assault on their stronghold, gather here.
Here comes our prey. Archers, slay them all! Take that!
Just as Lord Zhou Yu said. All of you, stay calm.
How are you this strong?
let's get serious.
I can't lose. I won't. You've become much stronger than before. Just my luck to have made such an enemy.
Lord Limon, we are ready to save.
And none have been left behind? We will head straight for their base.
We've gotten through. We just weren't strong enough.
Here we go. All of you, come with me. We're going to lay waste to the enemy's stronghold.
The time is right! Ha!
And now, forward march!
This is our chance. Now charge!
We will be able to avenge our former lord. The rust of the old world, nothing could be more satisfying.
Yes.
Stuck.
It does not
All that
lessen
staff.
our regret. Still, it will allow us some closure of sorts if we can hunt him down.
It is high time we brought this to a conclusion. Once we do, our kingdom can finally look forward to the future.
Let's go at our own pace.
Take this!
Tables turned. Prepare yourself, Huang Zu. We won't let you escape this time.
How has the enemy gotten this far? We must stop their attack here.
Begin the advance.
We will not run. The battle against Sun Quan will be decided here and now. Start the advance.
Prepare for battle. Chop chop. Let's show them what we can do.
Let's go.
Almost at our limits.
Black them.
Time to go on the offensive. Get ready, everyone.
Too much longer can we remain loyal to Huang Zu. I wonder what Gamin thinks of this.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Is this the end?
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
You've rushed in at my time of need. I shall never forget this.
This is not working out. It's my training.
My strength is not enough.
I was just thinking of that. And now, come to help me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. Thank you for your help. I will repay this debt. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
Unexpected
three kingdoms indeed. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. All my might. Why can't I beat him?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. It's time to show our solidarity. Ready yourselves at once.
This took a lot of time. 7 minutes.
Interesting development. This is how it ends. Life is mine.
I admit, I'm impressed by the force and cunning of your naval assault. The tiger pursuit will not be hunted so easily.
Your efforts shall be rewarded.
So even the chief himself is ready for a fight. No wonder you're all so tenacious.
There's an enemy charging right into the main formation. We better go stop it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're not giving up. Not here. We keep going.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Move out! You will go and attack the enemy from behind!
Is that it? Is that 700? Okay, hold on. What is going on? There's some wrong shoes there. That makes
We were unable to keep them at bay. And now we're surrounded on both sides. We've made a grave mistake.
Just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Hit with the rocks.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer
There's a lot I can learn
defeated.
Good. We fought off the enemy's offensive. Let us advance as well.
Forward march!
I've been bested. Well, At least I made a mark on the battlefield. I've got nothing more to say. Whatever happens now is up to you.
You will have to make do without me.
Back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. 3,000.
You are indeed a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. You have a gleam to you that others do not. The enemy officer has been defeated. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
As good a time as any.
This is a ferocious
I give up.
team indeed.
I will resist no further.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this! You won't soon forget this! Take this! Take this! Take this! Your efforts shall be rewarded! Got you! Bear witness to my power.
No, you don't.
Now!
I lead this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So their fangs have finally reached me. Perhaps this was inevitable.
We've defeated our nemesis. Shout out in triumph, as fiercely as roaring tigers!
That's the good stuff.
It's over, isn't it?
Yes. We have finally avenged our father. And thanks to all of you, I've now accomplished something that even my brother could not do.
Brother, there's something I've been thinking. You ought to believe in yourself more. I'm not sure anyone other than you could have succeeded in defeating Huangzu.
I'm not so sure. But I'd like to believe you're right. Whatever the case may be, we shall no longer be haunted by our father's death. We can move forward as a kingdom. Let us continue to pursue our path to a safer and more prosperous nation.
Right. We have a lot to live up to. We mustn't forget, even for a moment, our pride as members of the Sun clan.
We will lay down our arms and surrender. None of us wish to give our lives for Huanzu.
Quite the rationalist.
My service to him was bought with coin. I'm not so dutiful as to die for such a man.
Gan Ning, what about you?
I mean, I'd rather live, but...
Good. That makes things simpler. And even if you did give yourself up, I wouldn't have accepted your surrender.
I'm not surprised. I've got nothing to say as long as you take Su Fei in. So go on. Take your revenge. We all know that when you go into battle, there will be hatred on both sides. And when the dust settles, the loser rarely forgives the victor. That's why I won't beg for my life, nor will I apologize for killing your father.
Well, that is a rational outlook. My lord, executing someone as formidable as Gan Ning would be a waste. He would surely prove himself extremely valuable to our kingdom.
Wait a minute, Lord Zhou Yu. You cannot be serious.
I am sorry, Ling Tong. But I was thinking the same thing.
Lord Sun Quan, you have taken your revenge by defeating Huanzu. But I still haven't avenged my own father.
I know. I know how bitter and miserable you feel. But for now, I want you to direct that hatred at me instead. I cannot bring myself to have him executed after seeing his strength firsthand. I know it may be hard to stomach, but for Wu to make progress, we must gather as many soldiers as we can, and even let go of our grudges if need be. That is why we made peace with the Shan Yue the way we did. And you are wise. You must know this already.
But Lord Sun Quan,
Ling Tong, wait!
Are you sure? I would be like kindling in Wu. One wrong step, and I'll end up burning the whole place down.
If you are kindling, then we just need to find the right use for you. We need men with experience in naval combat, and you certainly have that.
Oh, and what for?
The major warlords in the realm are preparing to fight over Jing province. Myself included.
Bringing Lord Ling Cao's killer into the fold, and then asking Ling Tong to fight alongside him. That is rather cruel.
Yeah, I suppose there's no way I can keep my distance from him now. While I understand his resentment toward me, he acts so aggressively I can't help but wonder if he still intends to kill me. And since I prefer to avoid injury or death, I was hoping I could ask you for some advice.
Sorry to say, the only help I can give is handling the aftermath of your fights. In the end, the two of you are going to have to resolve things on your own. Still, Ling Tong may be young, but he has a sense of how things ought to be. And he knows full well that Wu needs you. The only question is whether he can make his heart obey his mind.
So what? I need to appeal to his emotions somehow? I wouldn't really have a clue how to go about that. I'm telling you, we need to get this sorted out, or one of us is going to end up out of action for good.
If you're going to clash with one another, Why not choose a way that won't put your lives at risk? Like a game of Go.
Me? Play Go?
Ling Tong's quite the master at that game. You won't have a chance unless you practice a lot.
I'd never be able to beat him.
Well, that's too bad. Whatever you do, you're going to have to prove in earnest and through action that you're someone worthy of his trust. Anyway, look after him, will you? You're much more battle-hardened than he is.
I suppose I'll have to. I'll just have to be careful not to aggravate him, though.
Well. Yeah. It took some getting used to, but I mean, if you go all the way back to Dynasty Warrior 6, you know, that's like the first time you see Sun Quan without the chin strap. Ooh, excuse me. All right, where are we at right now? 720. Assistance in Shu Province and Sun Forces training too. Okay, so we got a few things we can do. Actually, this may help me get the rest of that training taken care of. So I want to go into the plants next. Here we go.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.
They all aged from stress after Red Cliff.
Try this on the side.
An opening.
I guess you will do for an opponent. How's about a one-on-one?
Oh, we doing that? Okay.
I see it. Time to act.
No, you don't. Don't do that.
Now.
Try this on the size.
Looking rough. Turn the table.
Try it.
With all my might. Tables turn. Let's go. Time to end this.
Guess I let my guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening!
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll get to see Lord Sun So.
Here.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about uniting the land. We should cheer him on.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This Get down from there, young man.
Time to attack. I see it. With all my might. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Take this. I'm done for. I see it. We march at once.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. I see it.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Yeah. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. I see it. Looking rough.
Looking rough. I see it. Whoa. Looking rough.
With all my might.
This is getting out.
Yeah, let's go.
No! Stop that!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You sure know how to fight.
Get over here.
Signs here.
I see it.
Back up.
Signs here.
Tables turned. Two. Looking rough. Turn the table.
Did I not say back up?
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. I see it.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Signs here. An opening.
Turn the table.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening.
Beat it!
Whoa.
An opening.
Eat your dinner!
Whoa.
I'm gonna have to do a lot more special attacks with this weapon. But I suppose that means... Let's pop back down.
It seemed like Lord Sun Ce really would live up to the nickname Little Conqueror.
I wonder just how handsome is.
You refuse to fight me? Despite how you look, you're just a coward.
Quit squawking. A fledgling out for blood is still just a fledgling. You're no threat to me. Think about it from my point of view. You could get seriously hurt. And then, what would happen?
What? You just assume you'll be able to beat me? Well, I'll show you.
That's enough. You can't train and argue at the same time. Dan Ning, you come with me. Before someone really does get hurt. Perfect timing. Look after Ling Tong for me, would you?
Hey! I don't need...
Come on, let's go.
He's a fool. He doesn't realize that you just saved his skin.
So, why are you here?
Thought we could train.
Even at a time like this, you cheer me up. You exceed my expectations every time. I trained with you, at my father's behest. Yet this fledgling is no closer to leaving the nest. Whenever I see him, I can't help but consider ending him with some accidental slip of my hand during training. Not to mention, I had grossly underestimated his abilities. Admit it, even you must have grown weary at that stunt I pulled. You do? But how can you? Without experiencing what I have. Well, you always have had a capacity for empathy. In any case, would you be willing to beat me into shape? Remake me from the ground up? First, I need to establish myself among the others in Ooh. I feel it's better to start there than let that bastard distract me. And if I ever get the urge to pick a fight with him again, now I know that I can talk things over with you instead. The fledgling learns to fly in the shadows of his forebearers. Can I count on you to look after me? Until I am strong enough to leave the nest?
That's why I'm here, brush. Alright, let's get another one in.
Let's go. Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march! All of you, advance! Keep up with your commander!
A worthy foe approaches. I shall take care of them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will wait here. Keep your strength in reserve. Let's go.
An opening.
Tables turn.
Amazing! You cannot succeed.
The enemy officer
Not without
has been defeated.
Halt! We will stand by here.
Turn the table.
Take this. The time has arrived. All of
The
you,
enemy officer
get ready.
has been defeated.
Let's go. We are to crash into the enemy with everything we have.
The enemy officer
Get
has
ready.
been defeated.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
Time to act. Turning things around, I see.
But don't let up. Stay aggressive.
Got this.
Let us observe. Looking rough.
Time to act. All my might.
Now we really get to shine.
This little bastard!
Let's get prepared.
This appears to be as far as we come.
Get down. Stop that!
Tables turn. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. With all my might. All my might.
We're gonna survive the enemy. We best do it now. Knock him dead!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
This is tough. But it won't take me down that easily.
An ambush is a craven tactic.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I knew you'd come help. I'm glad I believed in you.
Rock at him! Chuck rocks at him!
Falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Bring the arrows!
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Weird things up.
It's looking rough.
All my might.
Tables turn. Turn the table.
I cannot fall here. I must retreat.
Damn. Got overtaken. What'll happen if I start?
Let's go.
First, let's get back up these ladders.
I cannot fall here.
Oh, damn!
I must retreat.
Never mind! Okay. Where's my dude?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. I must retreat.
He's got so little health. I'll have to go a good deal further.
Let's go. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
Favorite weapon so far?
Begin the advance. All units, march!
Definitely the guns.
Watch it go! I see it.
Unmatched. Keep your guard up.
Turn the table. Looking rough.
Let's get serious. Oh my might.
So it begins. Looking rough.
Let us observe for now.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this.
Looking rough.
I see it.
enemy officer
Pull back
has
for
been
now.
defeated.
But next time, I will not fall so easily.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. Now from up here, I'm gonna go see for myself.
Now we really get to shine. Let's get prepared, huh?
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Let's throw them into chaos with an ambush!
Got this. All my might. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An ambush is a craven tactic.
Is insufficient for a comeback.
This appears to be as far as we come.
This is tough. They won't take me down that easily. I'm glad they believed in me.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
I cannot fall here. I must retreat.
Okay, so me jumping down there after taking out Lumon is described as a bad idea. Here's what's gonna happen.
Let's go. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
Begin the advance. All
Hey, let's get
units,
jumping.
march!
Watch and learn! Watch and learn! Let's go!
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move.
All my might. Let's get serious.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let us observe.
All my might. All my might.
The enemy officer
Pull back
has
for
been
now.
defeated.
But next time, I will not fall so easily.
That one would put up a good fight for sure.
The moment
I'm gonna go see for myself.
We'll join this fight as well. Take this.
Honor seat. Could I?
the enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're gonna surprise the enemy. We best do it now. Knock 'em dead!
Looking rough.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
An ambush is a craven tactic.
When cruising to victory, it matters not who the leader is. It takes a true general to turn things around in a tight spot.
Just a little bit more. Yes!
The time is right. Go. Now we really get to shine. Let's get prepared, huh?
The enemy officer has been defeated and must leave the rest to you.
I'm glad I believed in you.
The enemy officer
Cannot
has been
fall.
defeated.
I must retreat.
They're fighting over there? I don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun.
Begin the advance. All units, march!
Turn the table.
Right idea, but stop.
We're on even ground now. This is our chance to make a move. Take this. Watch and learn.
All my might.
So it begins.
Tables turn.
Let us observe for now.
Take this.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I see it. The enemy officer
Pull back
has
for
been
now.
defeated.
But next time, I will not fall so easily.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
All my might. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm glad I believed in you.
Let's go. Let's get serious. Turn the table.
All my might.
This is here.
All my might.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
This appears to be as far as we go.
I see it. Let's end this.
Let my guard down.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Look at what's coming next time. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your aid is truly welcome.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, that's one way to get past a segment of the battle that I've been having trouble with.
Let's go.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
What is the... Su, who is all the way down there.
We will stand and fight. Make every arrangement, and with haste.
See it. All my might. Tables turn. Looking rough. Take that. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have them now. But don't let up.
Looking rough. I see it.
Hello, Captain.
Tables turn.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Turn the tables. Looking rough. All my might. Bring them down. Got this. Let's get serious. I've been waiting for this. Head in. Looking rough.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Time to end this.
The enemy officer
Taste victory
has
in
been
this
defeated.
moment. Savor it. You'll see me again.
An opening. I see it. Time to act. Time to attack. Got this. Tables turn. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Another one falls behind me.
Take this.
Here I go.
I see it. Time to act.
This is...
Huh. Sorry, I just took a look over at the chat and saw the thing about the Capcom showcase.
Take this! Turn the table.
Here I go.
Now, looking rough. I see it. Tables turned.
Sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
Let's
take this. How's your attack? Looking rough. The enemy officer
retreat for now.
has been defeated.
Rest assured, payback awaits you.
An unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
Just one blow. Let's get serious. This is tough. Got this.
They won't take you down that easily.
Got you.
I knew you'd come home.
Let's go.
I'm glad I believed in you.
Another one falls behind me.
We're gonna make sure we finish this fight.
How's your attack? All my might. Just one.
Impressive, as always. There's a lot I can learn from you.
Let's get serious. Take this. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Jump his ass.
All my might. Looking rough. Got this.
I'm making my way up.
Hit him with the rocks.
Oh my might. Just one. Let's get serious. Bring them down.
There we go.
Time to end this. Down to nothing. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was my kind of battle from start to finish.
Man. That was a tough one because one wrong move and our entire crew's morale gets dropped, which means the max health gets dropped, which means my commander gets stomped. That actually brought us all the way past 8 o'clock, so let's go ahead and call this a stream for the evening, everybody. Now listen. We had a lot to talk about earlier. I had a lot to talk about earlier after that one scene. But, hey, either way it goes, I'm just glad that everybody was here to actually hang out with me for these last few hours. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to getting some rest. And coming back tomorrow, we're probably going to take a bit of a break and drop in on the First Descendant for, Thursday, because we ain't done that in a while. But before we go, let me hit y'all with that daily reminder. Remember how I said that you got to do the work to find that positivity in yourself to help carry you through any sort of negative situations that happens. Even if that means carrying you into the company of others that can help lift you up and keep you on your feet. So with that being said, Here's my little tidbit from me to you. Just as you are enough. You don't need to change a damn thing to bring you love and respect. Take note. That can also be said for self-respect and self-care and self-esteem. You gotta know. If you haven't heard it today, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You have it in you to face whatever storm you are getting ready to walk into. Head held high. And walk out the other end stronger, better than before you set foot in that storm against it. You've got everything you need to succeed. Sometimes, maybe you just need to change your perspective. Sometimes, sometimes what you have in you to succeed is just the voice and courage to step out and say, hey, I need something. I need help. Every day you're alive, you are capable. All you gotta do is just take those steps. Keep taking those steps one at a time. It could be something as simple as getting out of bed. Here's an easy way to help you get out. Get yourself moving. Do 5, maybe 10 sit-ups. I kid you not. On mornings where I don't feel like even waking up to go to work, I do sit-ups. By the time I'm done with those sit-ups, either I'm feeling better, or I'm feeling like, you know what? I'm moving anyway, I might as well get up. It's all a matter of there's no way that you can't. So long as you are alive, as long as you're breathing, so long as there's a pulse in your life, you can do the work. I know it, not because I've done it. I know it simply because, as unreligious and as agnostic as I am, I have faith, and I personally believe that each and every one of you watching this and listening to this, if my voice can reach you, then my confidence in you can reach you. Put in the work. If nothing else, put in the work to at the very least give yourself something to smile each day. Catch y'all back here tomorrow for the first Ascent, 5 p.m. Pacific. Don't want to miss it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some laughs and end the week on a strong note. Until then, remember the 4 big rules of hanging out with your favorite monkey. Stay happy. It's easy enough to do. You can find something to be happy about. Stay hydrated. Even if it's just 1 16-ounce bottle of water. Stay gaming. Because we all know if you're here watching this, you're gamers just like I am. Gaming is what calms you. Gaming is what gets you smiling. Gaming is what heals you. And as always, stay good. It's your big brother, the protagonist, signing off. Take it easy. Get some rest. Hit it hard tomorrow. See you then.